Hi everybody, Michael Tiny Saul. It is Monday, April 11th at 8:23 p.m. and this video is management of the stock watch list for the week of April 11th, 2011. Let's take a look at MDVN, Medivation Inc. Big gap down against the pattern, so this trade should have been canceled. If not, and the trigger was taken, then depending on where your stop is, because obviously with the big gap down, the stop has to be adjusted. So depending on where the stop is, it's either green by a little bit or your partials were taken. This is such a tough one here because the big gap, we talked about that in a video last week, voids the trade, a big gap away from the setup. So I'm going to count this one as a scratch. We're going to take it off the list. HLF is Herbalife, no trigger on Monday. Watching a break here. Let's see what we're going to use here. We're going to use 82.24 as an entry. 80-cent stop or move stops to break even. MERC, either a breakout, either break even stop out or a trail stop out. Either way, the position should now be closed. Half off was a nice one. So this, even though it was only half off up here, it was multiples of the risk, so this counts really as a 1 unit gain on this one, even if it was stopped out the second half at break even. Harman International, no trigger, still looking for that trigger below 44.78, so 44.77 entry, right, only went to 44.80, 44.77 entry, 80-cent gain, move stops to break even. WCRX, triggered at 24.01. It's 24.02 on the close. So if this gets 25 cents, stops at break even, this should be a half-size trade. Joy G went the other way. Oops, if I could spell it right, that would help. Joy G went the other way. This is off the list. Cancel Joy G. Silicon Graphics International, SGI, fired off at 2061, did not go high enough to move stops. So if this gets over Monday's highs on Tuesday, move stops to break even. AUTH, no trigger. Okay, the highs were matching. It never triggered off. This one is coming off the list. Take AUTH off the list. NTAP. Okay, NTAP fired off on Monday and reversed, did not go down far enough to adjust stops. Stop should be 47.26. Okay, use 47.26 as an entry, and the entry was 46.44. So you're looking at just under, what is that, 26, right? Okay, so 26 and then 44, I can't figure it out, but whatever it is, it's under $1 stop. I don't have it in me right now to do the math. All right, COV triggered off. All right, it was the high of a 52.82 entry. If it trades above Monday's highs, stops go to break even, and use a new trailing stop rather than Friday's low. We're going to use Monday's low, so use 52.54 as the stop for that one. And BDX, taken off the list. It was not actionable on Monday, and of course it fired on Monday. This doesn't count because not an actionable move. We're taking this off the list as the move already happened. I wanted to give this a day or maybe 2 days for the moving averages to catch up. One new stock, JDSU, sideways consolidation and on the bottom and a falling trend line on the top. This is a descending triangle, watching for a trigger below 1866, so use 1864 with a stop at 1937, looking for 40 cents to move stops to break even, and an open target down here at the 200-day moving average. Next stock watch list video will be tomorrow, but I will be putting up another video. Sorry about that, but what I said was this will be the only stock watch list video for today. Next up will be a Forex video. Have a great trading day. Sorry about that. The next video will be a Forex video. Have a great trading day on Tuesday.